Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Mellow7 Gaming, and today we're going to play a new game. And the fact that I am all tactical tells you that it's probably going to be a military game at some point. And if you, the keen-eyed among you, have already seen Partisans 1941, I already recorded this video once, or thought I had, and you would have looked over and saw that I had played 0 minutes, and you would have known that this was a fresh first look for me as well. However, I got about 27 minutes into that 29 minutes and realized that I wasn't recording. I had done a sound check. I'd done everything except hit record, apparently. So we will do it again, except understand that I've seen the first mission of the game. That's the extent of what I have right now. I would also like to point out my hours in Battletech are up to 666. I should probably play those extra 0.2 hours to get to 667, the neighbor of the beast. But for now, I've been playing a little bit of other stuff. I've been playing a lot of Genshin Impact. I've been playing a little Sands of Salazar, 28 hours there. I did buy Wasteland. I had it pre-ordered. I've got about 24 hours into it as well. So we've kind of put around it. And I've taken a look at Necromunda, an hour and a half. Haven't done too much. If that's something you're interested in seeing, let me know. And obviously, you already saw Gladius and Banners of Ruin. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into this, and we'll see the whole deal, and we'll play a little bit. Reviews are, doesn't say it here. Reviews are mixed so far. It says it somewhere. So we will see what our own review may be at the end of this. This game is about a fictional story which could have happened during World War II in 1941 on the Eastern Front. Every character or situation you meet in our game is fictional. Any resemblance to a living person or real event is purely accidental. The game is developed by people of different nationalities, ethnicities, and religions. Have fun, enjoy our game. Alright, interestingly enough, this is an Unreal one, but I don't know that it got released on the Unreal Store. I bought it on Epic because when I searched on the Epic Store, I bought it on Steam, excuse me. When I searched on the Epic Store, it didn't come up. So, interesting. You would think the Unreal stuff, would be available there, but they chose not to. All right, we're going to do a new game. We're going to hop in. We're going to play on normal.
At 4 a.m. on June the 22nd, 1941, the armed forces of Germany launched a surprise attack against the Soviet Union. The great patriotic war of the Soviet people against the fascist invaders began. In the first several months, the Soviet forces suffered devastating losses, fighting against a battle-hardened and ruthless enemy. The Red Army was forced to retreat. The invaders stormed their way forward, razing Soviet cities to the ground and burning down villages along the way. Minsk, Smolensk, and Novgorod fell. The German Air Force bombed Kiev and Sevastopol. Threat loomed over Moscow and Leningrad. Thousands of Soviet soldiers were surrounded, trapped in salients. One of them was a commanding officer of a rifle company, Captain Zorin. During an attempt to break out of the encirclement, he was taken prisoner and shipped to the nearest Dulag. He was supposed to be transferred from the prisoner of war camp to an internment camp. Fully aware that this would be a one-way ticket for him and his comrades, Zorin began work on a breakout. But the Germans discovered his plans.
A hungry fighter is a poor fighter. Keep track of your food supplies if you don't want your unit to starve to death. All right, so we're going to have a little bit of resource management involved. Press any key.
Sind Sie es? Warum sind Sie so seltsam angezogen?
Es hat etwas gedauert, bis wir diese zwei im Wald geschnappt haben, Herr Kommandant.
Hauptmann Sorin,
Captain Zorin,
mir wurde
I've been
gesagt,
informed
dass Sie die Gefangenen zum Aufstand angestiftet
that you
haben.
put the prisoners
Was
up
haben Sie
to a
damit vor?
riot. What are you trying to do?
Ihr Krieg ist vorbei.
Your
Und für die
war
Rote
is
Armee
over.
bald auch.
Soon it will be over for the Red Army too.
I wouldn't be so sure. We'll be chasing you all the way back to Berlin
Wir
before
werden
long.
euch schon bald zurück nach Berlin jagen.
Unser Sieg ist gewiss.
Our victory is all but certain.
Nicht mehr als ein
Neither Moscow nor Leningrad can hold out for more than 2 weeks.
Was habt ihr dem Deutschen Reich schon entgegenzusetzen?
You don't stand a chance against the might of Germany. We, Aryans, are born to rule the likes of you.
All humans are born equal.
Alle Menschen
But
sind
you,
gleich.
Hitler's filth.
Ihr,
You aren't human.
ihr seid keine Menschen.
Was für ein Schwachsinn. Bringt ihn nach draußen zur Exekution.
So gut wie erledigt, Herr Kommandant.
Halt!
Go ahead, you bastard. Shoot. There's 170 million of us. You can't shoot everyone.
They gave it a good try.
The alarm. The sergeant must have started the riot. I wish I were with them. Now I'll have to escape on my own. I can't even hold a rifle. My hands are tied. I'll try and sneak along the fence while the guards aren't looking.
All right. Let's see what we got into the game here. Interesting. His logic isn't any different than theirs. That's how everybody rationalizes racism. They're not actually human, so it doesn't matter. They're different than us. They don't count. Use the left mouse button or to move your partisan. Right mouse button to cancel. And we use WASD and Q&A to move our camera around. Spin, spin, zoom in, zoom out. We don't really have a lot of zoom in or zoom out. We'll probably play mostly zoomed out would be my guess. Character starts using stealth movement if you're close to an enemy. All right, so they automatically jump into it. Graphics look really good, actually. I'm really happy with, I think it looks nice. All right, we got cones of vision. And we've got guys all along the fence line that are paying attention. Ish. Think we can get up to this one. Every enemy in the game has a cone of vision. Move your cursor to an enemy and right mouse button to see it. Keep out of cone and don't be caught. So we'll see that's his cone. That's his cone. They don't have a cone, but he does. All right, so we're going to just come up here and sit and wait for a second. Now we'll get across the gap there. Quick save by pressing F5. All right. You want to quick load your last save, press F9. Note that saving is impossible in game's highest complexity. So if you want to do some Iron Man action, you can do that. You can change settings in the games menu. Change game settings such as showing exact hit chance numbers. Now, to be fair, I looked at this on the previous recording. They didn't say. It doesn't actually say show exact. It says show hit numbers as a percentage. So we'll see when we get to that point how it actually shows your hit chances, because I'm not sure at the moment. He's still got view there, so we need to wait for him. Oh, that worked out well. Get up here to this one. Double click left mouse button to sprint. Characters make noise when they're sprinting. Keep this in mind. And we're gonna wait on that guy. See the shadow of the bush right there. Sprint across. Did a little autosave for us. You can insert in objects in your environment to hide from enemies. Use the cellar by clicking with left mouse button to escape the patrolling enemy's gaze. Click right mouse to exit the cellar. All right, highlight objects, press Alt. And we can do that. All right, I'm unarmed, so I thought I might want to. clicked on him initially. It was saying, hey, you don't have a weapon. Don't do that. I didn't need a weapon to kill the guy that was trying to shoot me, though. So, you know, I hope my kids will be okay. That's what he was saying down there. Come on, move. There we go. Those guys are all looking that way.
Teilt euch auf. Durchsucht das Dorf und den Wald. Findet und erschießt die Flüchtigen. Es darf niemand entkommen.
Zu Befehl. Soldaten, mitkommen.
I understood the Soldaten mitkommen.
He ordered them to scour the area. Someone must have escaped.
Apparently he speaks German. They didn't need the interrogator. The interpreter, after all. You see Russian soldiers? All right. Hover over the box and click on the interaction icon. Select an item, drag it with your cursor, double click or click take all. What we got going on up there? See you when you report to Soldaten oder Polizei. It's interesting that the translation ended halfway through the sentence. Or, yeah. Went from English to German right way through. Can we go now? We don't want to get shot with the kid. Yeah, well, fair enough. And we'll just take all. Now we've got a knife. And it's going to tell us about it here in a second. All right. Press I to open your inventory. Drag into your upper weapon slot. Okay. We hit I. And we're going to drag it up there. Pow. Yeah. Our hands aren't tied anymore. Let's see. Alexei Yorovich Zorin, born December 5th, 1911. Peasant, Russian captain. Born in Verkovino, village in the Kalinin region, to a farmer's family. Career officer, participated in the Soviet-Finnish War. By the outbreak of the Great Patriotic War, reached the rank of captain. Company he commanded was transported to the front lines in the early days of the war. Skilled knife fighter. It's interesting. He fought in the Soviet-Finnish War. He's been doing this for a while, and yet somehow he doesn't know how to use a rifle or a pistol. All right. Get back, you fool. I'll blow your stupid head off. Anything gonna happen? It just smacks him in the face. Stealthy takedowns allow you to quickly kill your target. However, your prey will resist for a short while, producing noise that can be heard by their enemies. You can hide enemy corpses using environmental objects to keep them from being found. And you can see he's gonna stash them in the outhouse. All right. Wait for him to turn the corner.
Sweet dreams.
There we go. So, pick him up. Stash him in the outhouse. Now, I missed this the first time. And again, you can hold Alt. You can see it shows a little eyeball on it there. Let's see what's in the woodshed. Oh, I can hide. Ah, okay. So I could have just hidden in the shed. To get past this. All right. Meanwhile, everybody's gone away, so we're running rather than hiding, crouching. There we go. Back to crouching. Enemies can't see you while moving to the bushes. Sneak into the next yard using the bushes. Enemies can't see a corpse in the bushes unless they walk into it. Use it to avoid being caught. All right. The fascist prisoners are going to escape. The commandant's going to skin them alive. What are you so happy about, Knucklehead? We won't get away either. The fugitives will hide in the woods and become partisans. Just shut up and keep your eyes peeled. All right, moving through bushes creates noise and can cause nearby enemies to become suspicious. If your plan was to remain undetected, wait for their suspicion level to decrease before carrying on. So we'll click over here and we'll see it starts to go up. It drops back down. Phew, that was nothing. Last time through it said, I gotta lay off the booze. All right, your character's gonna jump over low fences to take shortcuts. You just left click on it, up we go. All right, into the shed here. We got an object in there we can interact with. And we got a level. You gain a new level and a skill point. You can spend it on your skill tree. Press I and select the skills tab. To learn higher skill levels, you need to learn 3 skills from the previous tier. All right, I'm gonna grab this first. Now we're gonna hit I. Inventory, we've already looked at that. We don't have any injuries. Our only effect is normal morale. We up in here. Now you can only take this one right now. Normally it would give you the option, I believe, to select any of these. We've only got the one skill, which is melee. Like I said, we can't apparently do anything else despite our years of military service. This is just what's the highest tier you have unlocked. So here, low effect on global map activities, whereas here you have a huge effect. So it just says, you know, kind of what level you're at, essentially. So we'll pick the one they're going to let us take, which is knife throwing. There we go. There's our tactical map. If you want to see an overall map, just kind of give you an idea. And our goal is to get up to there. And there's our encyclopedia. If you miss something, you want to go back and look at it. There's all the good stuff. All right, so we're going to come through here. Come up and check out our question mark there. Enemies traveling alone can be easily neutralized or distracted. It's harder if you meet a group of enemies. Try not to let them see you. We're going to hide in the bush here for a second, just so that guy doesn't see us.
Sweet dreams.
There we go. Pick him up. Click on the bushes there. Right click to drop him. Come up to select that.
Tread lightly.
All right, semi-partisans abilities can be used at a distance. The ability icon shows the exact location where it will be used. I think if we come up here, we can then knife him as he comes around the corner. Yeah, I waited too long. I'm gonna go hide back in the bushes.
Get down.
So I love stealth games. In the past, I've put a lot of hours into various kind of ninja type games, you know, climb across the top, you know, throw a pine cone over there while you knife this guy over there type of stuff. I've really enjoyed that type of game in the past, which is one of the things that that interested me with this game. It's the Germans' fault. Let them go looking. I mean, obviously military history,
More of you are there.
plus a little bit extra, you know. So we got to go pick our knife up again, which is a nice little touch. I'm going to pick his body up and drag him over here into the bushes. Anyway, so you combine military kind of squad tactics with a stealth type of thing, and you kind of got a game I'm going to be interested in. You know what I'm saying? All right, this guy, I'm going to hide right here in the bushes. He does a patrol all the way around. So you could legitimately just follow him around and not kill him. And potentially on some maps, that's what you want to do, right? You don't want anybody to see the bodies. You don't want anybody to know you're there. But in this case, they kind of know where we are, and we've killed enough people on the way out. So we'll get this guy too. You know, one less guard here is one less either occupying force or toady, one of the two, depending on how you want to look at it.
It's mine.
Some of these guys appear to be kind of local recruits rather than Germans, like that group we saw back there talking. All right. It's time to start making our way up.
Down.
Oh, we lost our English translation there. Find containers in unexpected forms and in unexpected places. For example, collect the contents from the nearest pile of stones. Kind of get lost sie werden nicht entkommen. They're not coming? Maybe?
Quiet.
All right, we got a stone. And it's telling us we can throw it. So we do need to equip it in a belt pouch. There's 3 of them. I'm going to move up to... I want to be... All right, so we need that guy to look away. And that guy. And that guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw a rock.
Find cover, now.
Ooh, we just made it past that guy. We might have been able to sprint there. I don't know. We would have made noise, but they were already looking over there. I don't know if the noise would have made them instantly turn like the rock did or not.
We've almost reached the forest.
I can't. The wound is too much. Leave me, Sanic. Run. Run for your life before they see you with me.
What do you mean, run? Are you out of your mind? You don't leave comrades behind. I can carry you.
Stand down. I'll carry you.
You probably also shouldn't leave comrades lying in the middle of the road on the way to the main gate.
I thought the fascists got to you. I'm fine. It looks like you took a bullet. We'll find a safe place and dress your wounds.
Pops has a dugout in the forest. The Germans won't find us there.
How far out is it? We won't be able to carry him through the woodland and swamps.
I didn't think of that. We can take him to Mikhailovo, to Uncle Vasya. He won't betray you.
Uncle Vasya.
All right, take us there.
All right, success, normal level, mission time 13 minutes 55 seconds, and we found 9 food apparently. So we're gonna end this episode here. We'll be back with the next one. We'll do a few of these. We'll see how we like it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Cheers.